Hey yo everybody, I'm Timon here. I'm a music producer and this is a new series of episodes in this channel about music production. Today we're gonna talk about how to make a soundtrack sounds like a Game of Thrones theme and how to work in general for every kind of movie. It's the first time I'm doing this tutorial thing. I hope you like it, find it useful and gives you lots of ideas to work with. So stay here till the end of this episode. And winter is coming, it's for the throne. Let's get started. Intro. When you're writing music for films, it's a completely different thing than writing just a normal song. You're trying to tell the story with your music. You're trying to make the movie look better. You try to give the whole atmosphere and emotion in the film. Inside you have to put effects, feels, emotions, sounds of the environment, many things. So it's not just a song. The whole tension of the movie is inside your hands. So let's see what I came up with. So definitely the scene I would use is the final battle scene between White Walkers and humans. In one hand you have cold, ice and dead. In the other hand, humans, dragons and fire. I forgot White Walkers have a dragon as well. So in the beginning we start with fire and wind. It's like the big contrast. And as well this fat low bass and this crispy melody on top that it sounds like it's frozen. And then is coming the melody. I choose to write the melody very simple, to be clear and very characteristic. So the melody is divided in 4 parts. First part, this is the tension. Then the second part is again, it's like you keep the tension on. And in the third part, this is the crescendo. And in the fourth part, that's the release. So in the beginning, we start with this scene that sounds like Frozen. Part to part, we're leaving a big gap between them, and it's making the tension even bigger, that something is coming. And then the guitar part, and now the melody has more rhythm and it gives you the tempo of the song, gives you understand that something starts happening. Then these background vocals, making the atmosphere that something is rising. So here is the final part. Now is the battle scene. Everyone start fighting, but you have fire, you have swords, you have everything. Here's come the drums. I recorded so many times with so many different tones all together and so much reverb, so it can give like huge steps. And this sound over here, this is the sound of the pan in the water, but it sounds also like the fire is spreading, the fire is going inside, fire crushing with the ice, and it gives that sound. Also, that background vocals sound like the scream of a dragon from very far. So yeah, this hit, if you can hear, like it sounds like a hi-hat or something, that is like made with a spoon hitting in a pan as well. And I had it in my head that this might be gonna be like, if I put some reverb on it, it's gonna sound like swords, or like, you know, from far as you listen them. Sounds like these trumpets. It gives you like, the trumpet is gonna give the sign that the war is coming. I made this with a bit of distortion as well, so it's more crispy as well, and it gives more power. Also, another sound I put, it was like a tree falling down. It's making this sound. And as well, people screaming in the background, like, you know, it's like fire, it's like people dying. I would like to record all the strings live, but unfortunately I don't play any violin and I don't have someone who does it. So I used VST's instruments for the violins. But if you want, in another video I can show you how to make some violin sounds very realistic. And yeah, in the end I'll make this weird sounds like the White Walkers. So yeah guys, I didn't show you exactly how I made these sounds, but instead I preferred to show you the whole idea on how to work with the scoring and making music for a film. So I hope you find it useful. So guys, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. Give a like, subscribe, and share it with your music friends if you like it. And see you in the next episode.